Is there a difference in how personal injury protection, PIP, works if my patient is injured as a pedestrian? Yes. There are a number of similarities, but a couple of key differences when your patient is a pedestrian. So the first thing is let's say your patient is crossing the street, gets hit by a car making a right-hand turn. The first thing that you look to is, does your patient have their own automobile insurance policy? If yes, then you make a claim on their PIP. If the answer is no, or if that PIP becomes exhausted, then you look to a family member that they were living with at the time of the collision. Because the way the statute is set up in the priority of who goes first, second, and third, a family member, aunt, uncle, sibling, cousin that they were living with who has their own insurance policy at the time of the collision, they can make a claim on that PIP. Next in line comes health insurance. And last in line, essentially, is the insurance policy of the person who hit your patient. Only when your patient is a pedestrian can you ever make a claim on the other person's, the adverse person's, PIP policy. And that policy is going to require that, first off, there is proof that the other PIPs were exhausted, that your patient either does not have health insurance, or health insurance is not covering certain types of treatment, or they also can get reimbursed for co-pays and deductibles that are effectively not covered by their health insurance. So those are the key differences. Actually, the main difference when your patient is injured as a pedestrian is the ability to make a claim on the other person's PIP policy.